Hey guys, Cindy Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. I am so excited. It is such a fun week around here, and I'm going to tell you why. I got an invitation to the GTM conference, the Global Travel Marketplace Conference, which is put on by Travel Weekly. And you cannot get an invitation to this event unless you are an agent who sells over $1 million a year, or an agency that has a multi-million-dollar agency. You guys know I have an agency. That's not a surprise to anyone, but none of this is why I'm excited. I'm actually most excited because I have so many of my clients attending the event this year that got invitations, and I am so excited for them. First of all, they only invite around 100 to 120, 130 agents. So of the thousands and thousands of travel agents in the country, we're talking thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, right? You guys, I have 10 people that are my clients that are attending for the first time. How exciting is that? That my folks are in the room, that I've personally coached and trained and helped them grow their business. So I could not be more thrilled for them that they're going to get to go through this really cool experience. And I thought, oh my gosh, I should document it for you guys, because until you've sold your first million, or until you have a multi-million-dollar agency, you don't know what it's like behind the curtain. So I'm going to share as much as I can on the event. So if that sounds like fun, keep following along. We're going to have an adventure this week. For the GTM conference, and I should be packing, but per the usual, I am not doing that till the last minute. What I have to do instead, I ordered all my $1 million club performers, travel agents, my clients that have worked with me, binders, and they didn't come in time. So we are improvising, and I did order some cute stickers, and I ordered these cute little like flower highlighters. There we go. So I'm setting up a little assembly line where I'm gonna pack some little bags with candy, fun stuff. Also, we have Wanderlust CEO stickers. So we are going to just make a little welcome package. All right, let's get this done, and then I need to pack. Whew, we did it. I'm very proud of my little work here. Now I know what you're thinking. Cindy, don't you have people to do stuff like that for you? I do. But the thing that I ordered actually didn't come in time. So it didn't work out quite as planned, but I wasn't gonna let my clients be disappointed. Not that they're expecting anything, because they're not. This is a total surprise. But I do feel like that's that extra level of like care and love when you work with a client and you take them through this journey of like growing their business and then them hitting these huge milestone goals. I think there's something to be said that I did these myself. And there's extra love in every little package. Now I have to pack. I've been procrastinating, but we're gonna go ahead and pack. Hopefully I can get to bed on time so we can get an early start. We're gonna drive down to Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. So it's about a 4-hour drive. So we're gonna try to get an early start. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, good morning. We're getting ready to go to the GTM conference, and I'm so excited to be taking you along on the journey. In case you're wondering how much luggage you need for a 2-day conference, you need 2 suitcases, a beautiful purse, and a bag full of presents for, in my case, for your clients. So I'm getting ready to pack up the car. We're like 2 hours behind schedule, but that's okay. The conference technically doesn't start officially until tomorrow, but I am meeting some clients tonight, which is exciting. I'm just excited. I'm excited to meet some new people. I'm excited to meet some new suppliers, and I'm really excited to be taking you guys on the journey. The long car ride. We made it. We are at the Diplomat Beach Resort right here in Hollywood, Florida. This resort is actually part of Hilton's Curio Collection. Recently we stayed at one of the Curio Collections in Michigan over the summer. That was a lot of fun, the Amway Grand Plaza in Grand Rapids. But I have to say, this one has a way cooler vibe. So I'm gonna show you around. And by the way, when you are at the conference, because I know the purpose of this video is to really share with you guys the behind the scenes of what it's like to attend this conference and be a part of this exciting thing. So they cover the price of the room. They cover if you're flying in or if you're driving in. So the travel costs are really covered to this conference, which is really cool. There's a few incidentals. There's a little admin fee, like it's $250 admin fee. And then I think maybe like the, you know, of course, room incidentals. And I think there's like a $37 or $39 resort fee. So nothing major compared to if you had to pay for the hotel yourself or if you're going to a travel conference on your own. So this is really a treat that we don't have to pay for that. So let me show you around the room. There's lots of cool stuff in here I want to show you guys. Okay, let me show you the bathroom first. This bathroom reminds me so much of the one in Jamaica because it has the separate water closet and then the separate shower. Like the layout is almost identical, whoops, except for this one is a little bit smaller. But it's a, you know, it's Curio Collection. It's not a all-inclusive resort in Jamaica, so not quite a fair comparison. But they have a separate water closet, separate shower. They have a nice vanity area. You know, I love to show off the amenities. Oh, hang on, I think our luggage is here. A quick luggage report that literally took less than 10 minutes. I wasn't even done filming the room tour yet. That was like lightning speed and there were a ton of people downstairs. Ugh. So I'm pretty impressed with the courier service. That was fantastic. All right, there's a little hallway in the closet. When I opened this up at first, I thought this was so cute. Look at a little picture in the closet. I thought that was a fun little, and it's like a little, you know, lady in her bathing suit ready to go swimming. Perfect Miami vibe. So, and in here you have an ironing board, hair dryer, and oh wow, that's really tall. Okay, so I can literally not see in that safe. I'm 5'4" and that's where the safe is. This is a good 6 feet up there. I'm barely gonna be able to reach, put my laptop in there, but I think I'll pull it off, it'll be fine. All right, let me show you the rest of the room here. Some of the cute amenities that they have. We are in, looks like a double 2 queen beds, so awesome. I'll have one bed to lay all my clothes out and one bed to sleep in, so that'll be fantastic. All right, we also have a alarm clock with, if you notice, USB. That is so important, especially because everything runs off USB. All right, let's open these blinds up just so it feels a little more open and homey in here. Yeah, so see how fun that is, you guys? Yeah, if you had an ocean view, that would be amazing. Area for some clothes here. A desk, which I'll definitely be using, and my personal favorite, the super cute fridge. I even stocked it myself with LaCroix. That did not come standard, just so you know. Very excited about that. They have a giant mirror. Wow. If you go out of your room looking crazy, there's no reason to, because you can check yourself in this. That's got to be like an 8x4 mirror right there. But it makes the room feel bigger. You guys, who else loves a cozy chair in their room? Is it just me? And it has a lamp, so you can literally, like, I wonder if it swivels. Nope, doesn't swivel. That's okay. Let's check out the comfort factor of this chair, because, you know, oh, no. I would say on a comfort scale, this is strange. It's like, it looks like it's gonna be comfortable, but the arms are not in the right place. And it leans you back like you're getting your eyebrows waxed or something, I don't know. Or maybe if you sit Indian style, maybe adjust the pillow a little. There we go. You just gotta do the side sit. I'm on vacation, everything is wonderful. I was just sitting wrong and it's fantastic. Okay, all right, moving on. Let's take a peek at our view. Oh, we have a little water view. It's kind of nice. Just watch your step. Go out here and take a peek. I love that these are, do you guys see the color? Everything is very like Miami Vice happening here. So we have good sitting area. Holy crap, it's hot. It looks like Right across the street is Diplomat Landing. There's all that traffic we were going through earlier. And it looks like a little boat access, so I don't know what that is, like a little channel, I guess. So hey, at least we got a little bit of a water view. It's pretty nice. And then you can see the city. Very cool. All right, guys, that's a wrap on the room tour. I am going to settle down here. I'm gonna unpack. I'm going to go through the conference materials and kind of get an idea of everything going on. Probably explore the hotel a little bit so I can share that with you guys. So we're gonna keep this adventure going. We're gonna keep the party going, showing you all the secrets behind the scenes, because my goal for you is that you are here with me next year, okay? All right, let's do it. All right, guys, rise and shine. Today is check-in day for the GTM conference. I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna check in, and I think we have a few events planned for this afternoon. I have to check my calendar, but follow along. Let's go check it out and have some fun. Yes.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you.
So inside we have your appointment schedule. It's double-sided for tomorrow and Saturday.
Okay.
We have your badge on the back. We have the full schedule along with your
Oh, that's perfect.
and your boardroom. We have addendum here.
That's nice.
A lanyard. And then you have your choice of what color journal and backpack.
I mean, I'll go with pink. That seems like my kids won't steal it. Thank you. Yeah.
We have this is what we call the Bible, the directories that have
Okay.
all the information about the advice and supplies. So it's great to have during the one-on-one meetings.
Okay. Thank you.
Like that.
Second set of hands.
We've got a lot of shirt. And then we have Meet Your Match.
Yes. So
Did you see this on Facebook?
I did.
Kind of
Yeah.
familiar. You're trying, like icebreaker, trying to meet the person who has your other half.
Very cool.
You're in for a prize.
Nice. Look who I ran into. It is Jen, one of my COV grads. I didn't even know she was gonna be here, but she's setting up her table. Are you so excited?
So excited, so excited.
And
This is my first time here.
Man.
But I am just over the moon excited.
Jen's setting up her cute little table, you guys. So I'm gonna let her do that. Hey guys, all right, day one of the GTM has been a ton of fun. Today was really more like a half day. It started around 2 o'clock. We got to see some great vendor presentations, and we did boardroom meetings all afternoon. What the boardroom meetings are is when a small group assembles, about maybe 12, 14 of us, and then the vendors have an opportunity to come in and speak to us about their products, their brands, their offerings. So today we got to meet with Kensington, we got to meet with the tourism board from Australia, we got to meet with some folks from the Upper Rhine Valley to learn about some Germany offerings. By the way, Australia.com gave us the cutest little, check this out, cutest little koala bear. I mean, stop it, it's so cute. And who else? Oh, Titanium Tours. That was a really fun one. That was a new one for DMCs for Portugal, France, and Spain. So really kind of some cool connections today. I'm really excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna start the 6-minute meeting. It's kind of like speed dating for travel advisors to meet amazing vendors. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, so I'm gonna have about an hour of downtime, and then we have a reception tonight, and then we'll be off and running again. But I just want to give you a little update on how the day's going so far. We're having a ton of fun, and I'm so excited to keep the party going.
travel mentor in the world.
That's you, Cindy.
Hey guys, good morning. We're waking up at the ocean. It's day 2 at the GTM conference, and we're headed in to start the day. I woke up at literally at like 4:30 this morning. I don't know why, but I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I thought, hey, let's go get breakfast, hang out at the ocean. So I've already had a really exciting, fun, relaxing morning. But I'm excited to show you everything that happens behind the scenes at the GTM. Today we get our private tables, we get to meet with a ton of suppliers, and it's really, really gonna be a fun day. So, all right, let's go have an adventure. And I thought I would sneak into the meeting room. This is where later on today, so many travel suppliers are gonna be meeting one-on-one with travel advisors. So check out this room. Every single table represents $1 million, multi-million-dollar agent or agency. How exciting is that? And what's different about the GTM is the suppliers come too. So we all have our own little table. Mine's over here. It's so fun. Some people have gone crazy decorating their own table, so travel advisors can decorate their own table. I'm so excited. I'm gonna meet like 50 people today, so I'm so here for it. But I wanted to show you the quiet before the storm. Pretty cool, right?
Thank all of you for bringing your sailors on board and trusting us with that new sailing experience.
Adults, enjoy the cruise. We know you deserve it, but the fact we can't go is total bullshit.
Guys, day 2 of the GTM. Here's our haul for the day. So many fun things. Started the day with Virgin Voyages, and look at what we got from Seabourn. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? So many great appointments today. Cute little turtle. I think this one's my favorite. It's a little tiny flip-flop, but it's a it's a zip drive. How fun is that? So crazy. Cute little purse holder too.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up?
Hey guys, good morning. All right, it is the last day of the GTM conference. I have to tell you, I've been having a fantastic time so far. This is really an event with a lot of momentum, so super excited. I came up early to see the sunrise. My hair looks all crazy, but it's all good. We're gonna get into day 2. It is a packed schedule. That is one thing to know. If you're coming to the GTM or you get invited to the GTM, you need to know you're gonna be going from 7 a.m. in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, and it is packed, 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 packed. But it's all good. If you love being in the travel industry and this is like your jam, you're gonna have so much fun here. So I'm super excited. Let's get into this last day, and I'm so excited, so pumped. So follow along, let's have some fun. One of the fun things they have here are these little signs that you can kind of snag and then take a picture in front of the backdrop. So maybe we'll do that later. That seems like fun. guys, Cindy here. So I just got back from the GTM conference and I wanted to film this video today before I forget all of the good stuff, because there are so many things that I was like, oh my gosh, I want to tell them this. Oh my gosh, I want to tell them this, just as general good reminders. So I'm going to give you some tips for if you're attending any travel conference, and then also if you're thinking about preparing or trying to score yourself an invite to the GTM conference, because remember, the GTM is only for 7-figure producing agents or multiple 7-figure agencies. You have to verify those sales before you can get an invitation or be considered to get an invitation. So if you're not there yet, it's okay. I'm gonna give you some tips at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But first I wanted to go through, just reminded me, like going to a travel conference, and I've been to a bazillion travel conferences in my 30-year career, right? So there's a couple things that can help you be way more successful when you're going to a conference. The first one is decide on what your intention is going to be going into the conference. What are your goals for the conference? What do you want to accomplish? Stay laser focused. That really allows you to just walk into the conference with clarity, know who you want to talk to, what you want to discuss. And I spent 3 days preparing. Like, I looked at who was coming to the conference, where I wanted to have conversations, where I wanted to learn more. And so when those people showed up at my table, I was really able to have thoughtful conversations and build meaningful connections, even though they were only 6-minute meetings, right? So I'll talk about the structure at GTM in a second. That's a little different than your typical travel conference. If you're going to a typical travel conference, you're going from table to table to table. And what a lot of people will do, especially if it's your first travel conference, is you'll go in and you'll see all the tables and everyone's giving away prizes and everything's so exciting, and take your picture and hashtag this. And it's like a very kind of like Las Vegas, a lot of stimulus going on environment. So that's why I say walk in the room with knowing who you want to talk to, what you want to accomplish. You're going to learn some new things no matter what, because whoever's sponsoring like breakfast, lunch, snacks, they're going to play those videos and introduce those people anyway. So you're still going to learn things that are outside of your niches. But just walk in with kind of a game plan in mind. That will help you a ton. The other thing is treat it like it's a job. Like you've booked a ticket to go there, you've committed the time, you've shown up. I'm really, like, I don't usually drink a ton of alcohol at conferences. I maybe will have one drink, but I am always early to my meetings. I am always on time. I treat it like it's a job, especially at GTM, like those presenters, the suppliers, the vendors that are coming, they pay a lot of money to get in front of the top travel agents in the world. And so you just want to be respectful of that. So I think that's important. And, if you are taking this career serious, and if you are building your business to be a multiple 6-fig or a multiple 7-fig business, you have to approach it with seriousness, right? I actually did some interviews. I put them over on TikToks and Reels, and I went around because I had over 10 of my clients were at the GTM, meaning they're doing that 7-figure or multiple 7-figure numbers, which is amazing. But I walked around and I asked them, what's your secret to success? And a few of them said, hard work, determination, resilience, relationships. There's a lot, like you can go watch on TikTok and Instagram. There's a lot of great answers to learn from them too. But that all of them were, I was just so proud, because it's just, they treat their business like a business. That's what I'm getting at. Treat your business like a business, not like a hobby. If you treat it like a hobby, you're going to have hobby results. If you treat it like a business, then you'll have business results. Let's talk about the format for GTM a little bit and how it's different. So instead of the travel suppliers or vendors having a big showy table that you go visit, it's the opposite at the GTM, which I love. So the travel advisors, we get our own table. We can decorate it if we want, which is kind of fun to make it kind of homey. A lot of people did. That was really neat. I actually walked around and got some footage. But you don't have to. But all the travel advisors or travel agency owners get your own table. And then what happens is all of these amazing suppliers that are there come around to you, and they do timed meetings. It's like speed dating, but like for business, right? So you're basically like speed dating to learn about the suppliers, and you can request. We all had to fill out a survey of which ones were our top ones that we wanted to meet with, and then they had an opportunity to rank which of us they wanted to meet with, and then through like some type of behind the scenes matching, we end up with like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many. I feel like I met with like 100 people, but it's a lot of people because they're only 6 minutes. They put up a timer and they're like, your time starts now. And then you have 6 minutes to talk through, have a conversation, make a quick connection, and then boom, you move on to the next one and it goes to another person. Now, the GTM is really smart. They've been doing this for 10 years, and it's not, you don't do that all day long. So you do that for like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours, and then you break. They have breaks built in, lunch built in, and then they have these things called boardrooms. So outside of the speed dating, I'll call it, speed learning, however you want to call it. They should come up with a fun name for that. But outside of that dynamic, some of the vendors have an opportunity to come and present in the boardroom. So those were more like 15-minute presentations, and they do them about three at a time, and then we have an opportunity to ask questions. So like Scenic came in, Ireland came in, Titanium Tours came in, Princess came in. I'm just thinking of like the ones off the top of my head that came in and kind of presented for us. So that was amazing because then you can take a little bit of a deeper dive and also learn, like I love learning about the DMCs and, products where we have FIT needs and things like that. So you're able to kind of talk to them about how they do business. And that was really powerful because even with the ones that we already work with, there's a lot of changes. Like they were going through what's changed in their countries. Israel came in, that was another one. And they were talking about what's open, what's not, what's going on with testing. And Ireland, for example, all the castles are back open. So we got to just get clarification on that. Like I haven't had time to check everything in the world that's back open again. But by way of this conference, I really got a great update about so many destinations and exactly what's going on. So that was really powerful. And then you can ask them questions and you can learn a little bit. And a lot of the topics we're covering, how the suppliers are handling commissions, protecting our commissions, or how they're handling their CFAR, their cancel for any reason insurance, if they have it, if they don't, how to, or protection programs. There's different things are in place now because we're in this post-ish pandemic phase, right? So that was just great information, even for the ones that I already work with. So that was fantastic. So then there's the lunches are sponsored. Virgin sponsored a breakfast one morning as well. Princess sponsored a dinner. So Alaska sponsored one of the lunches, I think. So they get to sponsor, and then they have an opportunity to talk to you about your eating. But it is intense. If you're going to the GTM, we were up at 7. Our first meeting started at 7:15. Breakfast started at 7:15, but you have to be there. Like you sign a thing that says, I'm going to come to attend, because again, suppliers have paid a lot of money, and it's not just that the suppliers are paying money for you to be there. If you get invited to the GTM, you don't have to pay for your hotel, you don't have to pay for your air, you don't have to pay for your transfers. They pay for you to come to this conference. They are really trying to court the top in the industry. They're trying to get in front of me and my colleagues and all of us that are doing this big business, right? So, but in return, we have to agree that yes, we will absolutely be there as promised. We'll come to every meeting. So every day I was there, I actually was there 30 minutes early because I was making footage for y'all, so you're welcome. I saw the sunsets on both days and went and got footage inside the rooms. But if you're not, running a YouTube channel like I am, you probably could just get there right at 7:15. But you were going from 7:15 in the morning till 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. The night we had the princess dinner, I didn't get back to my room till 10:30. So 7:15 in the morning till 10:30 at night. And you're going all day. Now they make it really nice. Like they have a lot of little lunches and breaks built in, but they're not long. Like you don't get like an hour you get an hour for lunch, but it's during a presentation. So bathroom breaks are like 10, 12 minutes. They were weird. They weren't like exactly 15, but they were like 12 minutes and then be here. So you're constantly on the go. So just know that with the GTM. But on the flip side, someone like me who's super busy, I don't like to waste time. I don't have time to waste. I'm running 3 travel brands. Like I have a lot to do. I freaking loved this format because I felt like I got to meet so many people in such a short amount of time. And the magic, of course, will be in the follow-ups. Like, I have my list of people that I want to follow up with, people I want to have more deeper conversations with, negotiate some things for my Careers on Vacation students, my Wanderlust CEOs, and things for the agency too. So lots of post communication will happen. And if you're going to a travel conference, that's the other thing. Whether it's a GTM or a regular travel conference, it's not just the suppliers that should be following up, you guys. If you have an interest of working with a supplier or building a relationship, everything is relationships in this industry. You can negotiate higher commissions. You can negotiate perks for your clients. You can negotiate all kinds of things through relationships. The other thing that happens at the GTM, just to share with you, because I know everybody asks about fam trips, or there's like, I don't know, I've heard a lot of people lately going, oh, they don't do fam trips as much as they used to. It's not that they don't do fam trips as much as they used to. It's that they're being selective on who they send on the fams. I got offered no less than 12 or 13 fams at the GTM. There's no way I can go on 12 to 13 fams because I just don't have the time. And I have 3 kids. You guys know my story. I'm a mom and again, super busy. And, but I will make a couple. I'll make the ones that I'm most interested in, right? So I want you to know that that's kind of like, there might be less overall, or maybe they're just being more selective, because obviously if my travel agency is selling multiple 7 figures in business, they want to sell me because they know we have a proven track record for sales. So if you're newer, you're not there yet, that's okay. But I want you to know that this is like where you could be. So keep going after those sales. You got to just build that. You got to build your book of sales. That's when you're new. I know that that's the hardest part as you're getting started. So keep that in mind as well. But trust me, the fam trips are out there. My Wanderlust CEOs were there. Some of my COV grads were there. Every single one of us got offered multiple fams. So just know that's like a really cool, fun perk. So, and of course I gave away some really cool things. I gave away a trip to Alaska. I think someone won a cruise, some airline tickets. There's like, some travel cool things that were given away as well. So overall, I think it was just a fantastic conference. It was definitely a good use of my time. I go to a few travel conferences every year, but if I had to scale it back and just go to one, it would definitely be the GTM for sure. So a couple of tips on if you want to get an invitation to the GTM. It is difficult, I will tell you that. You have to go through a pre-screening process, but here's how I want you guys to prepare for it. If you're not at 7 figures in sales first, you got to do that first, right? So one of the things that you can do is you can take my free masterclass, which is the blueprint to building a portable, profitable travel business to 7 figures and beyond. So go grab that free masterclass. I actually just built it. It took me 3 months, and I decided to make it free because I wanted it to be more of an advocacy tool for our industry to show you guys that path and the blueprint and the things that you really need to do to get on that path so you can do some of those big things, have those amazing sales, and then get invitations to places like the GTM, right? So definitely do that for sure. Follow us on YouTube if you're not already following us here, because I do a ton of content. And the last thing, if you are really serious about getting started in the industry, think about applying for Careers on Vacation. If you are brand new or you're aspiring and you want to get into the industry, apply that. I'll put the link below. And if you are an experienced or a new agent, but you're just not at 7 figures yet, then consider Careers on Vacation Experience Track. We have 2 learning tracks. So you can get the information below, apply for that program, and we can talk to you guys about that. But those are a couple helpful things that you can do in the meantime. Start where you are with what you have and build from there, because my goal is that you guys are seeing me at the GTM next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed this behind the scenes look of what it's like to be at the GTM. I don't think anyone else was a YouTuber that was there. And honestly, I couldn't find any videos on it. So I thought that would be a really fun thing to document for you guys. So you could see, what is it really like? What is that speed dating process like? And, it's a whirlwind for sure, for sure. So, all right, guys, I'm going to sign off for now. I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I wish you the world. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Of course it's Cindy.
Cindy Williams.
Cindy, of course.
Actually, like, I'm a lifer with Cindy Williams, so no said.
Hey guys, Cindy Williams here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all of the other content on our channel. And if you want to follow along and travel with me around the world and see how I run my amazing travel brands and get some great tips on how to grow your own, make sure you check out that other content. I'm going to drop a couple videos here. Click those links. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.